Good morning, Vietnam. Always wanted to say that. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day here in Cairns, Australia, and I just want to do a quick live to talk about finding your strengths. And I always like, once I learn something and I start implementing it, I actually like to jump on and talk about it just in case, anybody else might need a little bit of help as well with it. And to be honest, when I started my online marketing journey, I actually had no idea what my strengths were. I didn't really have any idea on what I was good at. And so I started just looking around online at what everybody else was doing, and I just thought, oh, well, I'll just have to do that because everybody else is doing that, right? So I want to talk about that for a minute, just sharing this out. And there's two ways that I want to share with you how you can actually find out your strengths. So one of the ways to do that is to go to strengthsfinder.com, right? And I haven't done it myself. I believe it's about $97, and you can go through that system and that process and actually discover what your strengths are. So if you're just hopping on or you're scrolling past and you're seeing me, please jump on and say hello and say your name and where you're coming in from. I'd love to see you here. My name is Megan Davenport, and I specialize in helping online marketers get leads and sales using automation. So automation is my favorite word. So let's talk about, the other way to find out your strengths. If you don't have the money to do the Strengths Finder test, then another way to work out what your strengths are is to just discover what you're good at. So there's a color test. A lot of you may know about this. There are different colors that determine your personality type, right? So there's red, blue, green, and yellow, and they are all different types of personalities. So for instance, if you are a blue personality, then you are more than likely the life of the party, and you love attention, and you love a good party, and you love to have fun, right? And so often people who are a blue personality are really good at social media, and they're really good at getting going on Facebook Lives and going after that fun and getting all that attention and building their audience that way. So a lot of people really love Facebook Lives. Like if you look at Nadia Melton, and also another one that you see doing Facebook Lives a lot is Chalene Johnson. Now they are both very effervescent, very fun, very they always look amazing, and they have a certain presence about them. And if you are that type of personality, then Facebook Lives might be a great way to build your business. And so the red personality is a very direct personality, and then you have the green personality, which is very analytical and systems research type based personality. And so if that's you, then perhaps you might like to get into Facebook ads, because that's all about testing and measuring and figuring out which image works best, and lots of different analytical type of aspects about it. And so finding out what you enjoy is a great way to start, and then build out your strengths on top of that. And for me, another thing about also finding out your strengths is to work out how much time you actually have to spend each day on the activity that is your strength. But you also have to be looking at the end result. So you're looking at the end result, which is the sale and the conversion, and then you work backwards from there. So if you're doing Facebook Lives every day, your aim not only is to build your audience and build rapport and build relationships with people, but you're in business, right? So you're looking for a result. So work out what it is that you really enjoy, and then simply run with it. So for me, I actually really enjoy my email marketing. So every single day I send out 2 emails a day. I follow a specific system, and I'll talk about that in another Facebook Live. But whatever else is going on, I always email my list every single day. And that is something that I really enjoy. And I really like the fact that I can reach thousands and thousands of people by sending 1 email. And so that's part of one of my automation strategies. And so you just have to work out what it is you enjoy, really hone in on your strength, and then figure out how often you have to do it to get your opportunity in front of as many people as possible. And the other thing that I would recommend is to focus on one thing. Like you'll see a lot of top earners that might be promoting, lots of different opportunities, but they also may have been in the system and in online marketing and network marketing for quite some time. And so if you're finding that you're promoting 5 or 6 different things and you're not seeing a huge amount of results, then quite possibly you're focusing on too much. And so wherever you put your focus is actually what's going to manifest. And so I recommend, once you find out what your strength is, what you really enjoy, what's really working for you, after a couple of months, 2-3 months, then absolutely run with it, but run with it with a specific program. And so you need to have a system in place that you can use your strengths to duplicate, basically. So if you're a green personality, a yellow personality, yellow personalities are very charity based. They love to help people, and I see that a lot online. A lot of people, most of us just want to help other people. We get a huge amount of reward when we're able to help somebody else get their first sale, or help them succeed and get their business off the ground. So a great way for a yellow personality to do that is to find a program that actually duplicates, so that you can then help them get started. And so doing Skype calls and team calls, and that might be your forte, being able to help your team, because if you are helping your team, then you're actually helping yourself. You've got to serve as much as you can in order for yourself to be successful as well. So if that's you and you are a total yellow personality and you just want to help people, that's just really what your forte is, then you need to find a system that you can get people up and running in straight away, so that you can actually work to your strength and help them in a way that's going to serve them, and use your gifts to do that. And so if you're finding that you're not getting the result, but that is your forte, then please reach out, because we'll have a system that converts very easily, and that it's just really easy to get on the phone with somebody after they've joined and help them through the process. So getting them through the door is often the most difficult part for people, but with my automation, I'm finding getting people through the door is actually the easiest part, and that is just like a breath of fresh air. So just to recap, work out what your strengths are. And you can do that by doing the Strength Finder test on Google, which I think is about $97. And the other way is just to do, you can Google it. It's just a color test. A lot of people know about it. Google it, find out what your color is, and then work your strength into that and run with that aspect. So if you love writing, then you might want to get more into email marketing. You could also do blogging, but with blogging, I suggest building the list and driving that to the blog rather than trying to drive cold traffic to the blog to start with. That was another thing that I've learned in the last 6 months. So I hope that's helpful to some of you, and please feel free to like and comment and let me know. And if you need some help with setting up a system to get people in the door so that you can play to your strengths, then please let me know, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.